Hello everyone, welcome back to Stellaris for the Hydraxian campaign. So let's have a look where we left off because, well, I've been playing some campaigns off stream and need to remind myself more than anything else. So up to 4 worlds, we've got 2 little friends next door. Ooh, we can offer a migration treaty if we want people from an ocean world. That might come in handy going forwards. I won't worry about it just yet though. Now, what were we up to? Research wise, getting the power hub, the biolab and the destroyer spaceport. Our science ship needs something to do. Well, go survey that system. I should probably... What are you doing? Construct ship? Ah, research. Okay. Let's get you to build a wormhole station in sector after you're done there. And we can start expanding out a bit more. And then he can come here. And do that research project for the drill rampage. Tomb World. You terraform a Tomb World. I didn't think you used to be able to, but we don't have terrestrial sculpting yet. But it looks like you can. Intriguing. Let's bump the speed up. We got to the point now where it's all reasonably well established. Though I am going to have a quick run through the surface of these places. What we got? Probably drop a basic mine and a basic power plant down. That will cover them for their initial 5. Then we can upgrade the building there and unlock their potential. I'm not going to put one down here because we've got lots of spare slots which eventually we could use for growing if we want to make use of the mining node there instead. We always end up with a huge abundance of food later. So I will drop some basic mines instead. Ah, okay. Oh, yep, 5 days.
Construction complete.
There we go, completed that. Ah, we don't have a Betharian power plant. Excellent. We haven't got that research yet. That was well rushed for no good reason then. Unemployed pops on Hydraxia? Well, how about you jump in the building that actually has some employment then, genius? Like I could do with going around doing an upgrade to everything, but I don't really have the resources currently. I guess if we focus on the mining nodes first.
Construction complete.
Right, my basic fleet. Get your butts out here exploring.
Construction complete.
Admiral gains a trait. He's now got the scout trait. Lets him utilize these. Oh, it maximizes sensor range. Okay. So we can see stuff further away.
Special project complete.
And that's the drilling counter. Managed to stop the excavator before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery with a smooth surface covered in diamonds. First glance, the whole drill seems to be one solid piece, but it's simply so well put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of this technology. Tech research option gain deep core mining, and tech progress gain deep core mining 20%. Very nice indeed, thank you. Speaking of minerals. Let's start getting some more mining stations down.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
It seems I've successfully discovered not a lot on my trip out to the edges of my range. Oh, the Admiral's gained a logistician. Great. Okay, anywhere we haven't surveyed in my territory yet, doesn't look like it. Let's start grabbing some of these then, in case any of them have nice stuff on.
Construction complete.
Election of the new president is underway. What do we want? Energy credits, colony, build cost and development speed. Not necessarily so important anymore. Monthly influence, or vet build cost, ship cost and army cost. Here's a slight boost over the ship cost one. More energy credits just in general. Spaceport build cost. Frontier, I think this one's probably a good one. And his shipwright, what's it want? Maintaining a fleet that's at least 75% of our total naval capacity by the end of their reign. Although it doesn't look like they will actually get elected. Oh, I can throw more weight behind them. I just spent a hell of a lot of influence to achieve that, but let's face it, we've got a lot of spaceports to build. Having a big fleet's probably not a bad thing.
Situation log updated.
Hey, Jude. Ooh, Nadine Sweeney is not the one that I wanted. How did you win that election? Oh well.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Maybe next time. What's this then? Anomaly. The blazing fires of Matsonia 1 might be throwing our sensors off, but we are picking up readings out of the ordinary. Oh, go have a look then.
Incoming transmission. Research complete.
Ooh, incoming transmission. Trade deal. Research agreement. Go on then. Why not? I'm going to get the border range one. I know it's longer, but it helps me secure my territory a bit better. Jude in chat has asked, is Stellaris in the Halloween sale? To be perfectly honest, I didn't even realise there was a Halloween sale, so I couldn't answer you, unfortunately. You'll have to go have a look. Alright, we have found an old mining station around the planet of Matsonia 1, drifting in orbit. It was surely used to mine the planet of its resources, but by whom remains a mystery. The technology within the station is very close to our own. We should be able to take hold of the station and have it up and running in no time, or we could just scrap it for parts. Gain a mining station with +3 energy. Or scrap it for 550 materials. I'm going to scrap it because it's not within my territory and a nice influx of minerals. Versus +3 energy. Meh.
Construction complete.
Because it's basically just giving me enough to do this. All the spaceports.
Anomaly found.
Significant scarring on the surface. See what that is. Ah, Jude's gone to have a look for us, and apparently Stellaris is in the Halloween sale, so be sure to go check it out if you're interested in the game. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing in the surface. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Well, that just takes graffiti to a new level.
Construction complete.
What is that?
System
Oh, it's the
survey
station
complete.
above the moon. Okay. Makes more sense, makes more sense.
Construction complete.
Additional mining stations have been constructed. Get a huge chunk of influence back. Well, at least the thing I had to do for their, not election, but you know what I mean, was reasonable.
Research complete.
Yeah, that's my power hub unlocked. Now then, what do we want? I think some shields is probably a good plan.
Anomaly found.
Scanning the star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. Its small size and high velocity make it difficult for our sensors to isolate. Well, we'll give it a try. We've got a reasonably good scientist on it.
Construction complete.
We have gotten a report from Science Officer Amanda Arnold. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Ceradon. Most peculiar. It could obviously not be there, but yet somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project has been issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. A conundrum worth investigating.
Situation log updated.
Alright, go do that first. Then survey the rest of the system. Then we'll decide what we want you to do closer to the time. Alright, while we're so resource rich,
Construction complete.
get some of those ships out before we run into somebody big and nasty who wants to fight.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's send my main fleet home, I think. Just for a minute. Hey, Doombringer. Alright, construction. What do we want? Possibly go around just getting all the research stations. With this many colonies, I'm going to need to boost my research quite significantly to deal with the population growth, counteracting everything. We'll hammer that for a minute. Guess it's been a while since I've checked on the surface of my planets. Alright, they're nearly up to their 5th pop, which probably means these guys already are. Yep. Throw that into a full planet. Oh yeah, those guys have already been done.
Construction complete.
We need 62 more. And we can upgrade this colony as well. There we go. Alright, let's push all the basic buildings up to the regular type.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Okay, after almost giving up hope studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we have reached a breakthrough. The object isn't really there, but rather it's a projection from a higher dimension. Analysing it as a shadow of 4th dimensional object, we have accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches how to improve in all fields of research. The question now is, who sent the information? So for 60 months, we get a plus 15% research speed.
Construction complete.
Well, I can't argue with that one.
Anomaly found.
Emitting some form of radiation in controlled bursts. Better go investigate. Getting some good stuff off of these recently, so I'm quite happy to keep looking into them. Alright, we need to upgrade the food growth. Scan of the particularly massive asteroid yields fascinating results. The rock core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew on the Von Braun recognize the Matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sentient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. We'd get a slight research bonus if we just left it there, but it's quite a bit out of the way. I'm gonna transport it back and see what we do. Okay, the core, once coached from beneath the crust of the asteroid, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive material are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. So we've killed it. I've got a huge influx of energy credits I didn't need, and some physics research. Oh well.
Construction complete.
Could have been worse.
Complete.
Could have blown up my ship in the process, I guess.
Research complete.
Alright, my new shiny deflectors. What do we reckon? I'm going to go with the research speed 5% boost. Because that helps all avenues.
System survey complete.
What can we do on the home world? We got anything that we can put down? Power hub, not a bad plan. Boost the power from all the other places I've got on the planet. I'll turn that into a mineral. Place, mining network. That means we need to turn that into a hydroponics to counteract it.
Research complete.
There goes my border range. Tile blockers, right. Kelp versus volcanoes. None. One volcano. 3 volcanoes, 3 kelp. Hell of a lot more kelp. Kelp it is. We've matched the research types, so it should be quicker.
Construction complete.
Looks like I might need to get some energy upgrades going. This is a good way to get it. An alien mural. While conducting surface scans, a science officer and the crew discover what appears to be an artificially covered slab of rock covered in alien writing. We have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the moon, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We've prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
That was something I wanted to look at. My policies. Policies. No, that's not the one. There. Native enlightenment allowed. Native interference unrestricted. Cool. No, I have not tried the Star Wars mod for Stellaris. Unfortunately, Star Wars is content protected by Disney because they own the rights, and they will slap content claims on anything even remotely going anywhere near their IP. And given
Research complete.
that the network I'm a part of is part owned by Disney, I need to kind of behave in that regard. Colony ship cost reduction. I think instead I'll go for point defense.
Construction complete.
Shoot down the enemy missiles before they get to me.
Complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Boost their food growth. Ooh, can we upgrade our capital? Nice. Do that then. Not going to upgrade the researchers just yet because I probably don't have the option to get the one I want. Right, we managed to partially translate the mural discovered on Akatsuki. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in the region. apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that the creators are now also extinct. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material the mural is made of, despite its age in remarkably good condition. So we get some engineering research.
Construction complete.
Alright, science ship. Is there anything I've missed that you can do? No. Get up here then. Survey these. Probably need to dump another frontier outpost down, sadly. As the colony train can't get anything around here. Probably no point me getting those upgrades, because if we elevate them, they'll take over that part of the system. Can't remember whether they merge into you as a vassal or whether they just become their own thing. I think it depends which option you pick when you're trying to grow them. There we go. Right. So I think if you did covert infiltration, they become part of yours and get annexed. But if you do enlightenment, they become their own. They're not advanced enough for me to infiltrate because I think they're only Renaissance.
Found.
Asteroid appears to have served as a lawless port for various criminal organizations. I'm sure we'll find lots of nice stuff there then.
Situation log updated. Research complete.
Comet sighted. Small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate tails was recently observed in the Hydraxian Prime system. Its passing was uneventful. Because we're a fanatic materialist, I'm fairly sure if you're a xenophobe you get, oh no, the enemies, they're coming! Heretics, burn them.
Construction complete.
Okay, military academy. Not so worried. Do we have any other cat tile blockers? A few. I'll get that then. -1 food. Good job, boys. Good job. There we go. Clearly you want to work in starvation rather than going to the food place. Such logic, much wow. Probably do with upgrading a lot of this place. Let's put a power hub on that one. And just a power plant on that one.